He is the first dog, a Portuguese water dog, but several groups are still upset at the president, who had promised to adopt a shelter dog. And guess what? These groups are actually taking action. Good afternoon once again, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams. A national coalition of animal welfare groups has a bone to pick with the president. I know I said it, but they have not forgotten his promise, and they're unveiling a new campaign effort. NBC4's Robert Kovacic has the exclusive story.
Hi.
Before Bo, there was Baby.
Come on, honey.
Cradled in the arms of the man who would become president. 3 years before his election, then Senator Barack Obama wrote, "I recently learned of the cruel practices of puppy mills when I met a survivor of a puppy mill. Baby, a lovely and kind dog, lost a leg and had her vocal cord severed during her experience at a puppy mill." 3 years later, at his first press conference after being elected president, Barack Obama said his preference for a pet would be a shelter dog.
And obviously, a lot of shelter dogs are mutts like me.
No mutt. Instead, a gift of a purebred Portuguese water dog.
We were beyond shocked. We were absolutely devastated. This was a simple promise for the president to fulfill. There's lots of promises that President Obama made that are probably going to be hard for him to keep. This was a no-brainer.
In Beverly Hills, writer and psychologist Jana Cole has chronicled Baby's story and the plight of unwanted animals. Oh, what an Obama adoption could have achieved, she believes, to highlight animal cruelty issues and economic ones, too. Every 6 seconds, a pet in a shelter is euthanized at a cost to taxpayers of over $2 billion a year. Cole fears the failure to take on a rescue will be perceived as a rejection.
The Obama-Biden administration has done more to set back the adoption and anti-puppy mill movement than any other administration in history. And how ironic is that?
Consider if Michelle Obama wears a cardigan sweater from J. Crew and it immediately sells out. What if the Obama family went to a local shelter?
People would have immediately gone out and done the same thing. And I know this is true because in all the years that I've had this job, nobody's ever asked me for a Portuguese water dog, ever. And since they went with a Portuguese water dog, we are getting calls at all our facilities asking if we have any Portuguese water dogs.
Now, the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals in Los Angeles is joining together with animal rights organizations from across the country, unveiling a campaign, they say, for the president to keep his promise. BoNeedsAFriend.com.
We're asking Americans to send an old-fashioned U.S. postal letter to the White House, to the President and Mrs. Obama, urging them to adopt a playmate for Bo. And the reasons why. Because they'll help empty the shelters, they'll help reduce the euthanasia rate, and they'll help stop cruel puppy mills.
For the first family, however, is too many. We asked the dog whisperer.
It's actually easier for the dog to live with another dog. I never seen a powerful breed in the White House, such as Rottweilers and Pit Bulls and German Shepherds. Most of the time it's, the soft type of breeds, which I understand why. It's not enough time or not enough knowledge to control power.
But there still may be enough time for another presidential pooch on Pennsylvania Avenue. Perhaps if the American public growls just loud enough.
As you can see, Robert Kovacic is here right now, and it is a sad story, but what about the need for the first family to have a pet that's hypoallergenic because the kids have allergies?
That's a good question, and Madeline Bernstein, president of the SPCA LA, says there are plenty of shelter dogs that are hypoallergenic that will fit that bill. So the campaign has begun. We want you to go over to our website, NBCLA.com, to learn more, and you can search dog adoption or Bo. And guess what, Colleen? Guess who is already on board, who told me personally he thinks it's a fantastic idea? Drum roll, man of the moment, Simon Cowell.
I was going to go Bob Barker, but Simon Cowell, okay.
Simon Cowell said on record that if the Obamas adopt a sheltered dog, that he will donate the dog food for the rest of the dog's life.
Okay.
Pressure's on, I guess.
More to come, I'm sure.
Sure.
All right, Robert, thank you.